What are you up to though? You're patrolling about. You're intense. It's like that joke, isn't it, about the doctor? A chap turns up to a doctor and he says, "Doctor, in the morning I feel like a teepee, and in the afternoon I feel like a marquee." And the doctor says, he says, "You're just too tense." The jokes just get better, don't they? Oh, Helen, help us all. Hello. So today I'd like to take a look at this, which is one of the most beautiful places that I've ever visited on Earth. And it's in Waddesdon, which I don't even know where Waddesdon is, actually. I think it's Hertfordshire, is it? Could it be in Hertfordshire? What are you doing, though? Are you coming in? What are you up to? Come on, hop. Hopsage. Hop. What are you doing? I don't understand it. I'm getting on with the video, otherwise it's going to be hours long, it is, isn't it? But this is Jimmy has to be with me. So it's a lure thing, isn't it? We have a lure, don't we, mate? But Waddesdon, well, I love it. So it's owned by the Rothschild family. The Rothschilds set up huge amounts of property in. Okay, start at the beginning. The Lord Rothschild, the current one, Jacob Rothschild, is the heir of 4 generations of multi-millionaires, and basically what they were bankers and vineyard. They owned vineyards and well, they still do. And their property was awesome. I mean, they're what they had, you know. I mean, there's a line there you can sort of see for yourself, sort of thing. And ultimately, what they did was you know, they're massive philanthropists as well, though. So they're all good. But that's the Rothschild family, as it were, coming from France, Naples, Vienna, all over. An amazing legacy they've left as well, because they gave this place to the National Trust. This is actually a hunting lodge. Can you believe it? It's not even a home that was ever lived in. I think the irony is there's only 1 bathroom in the place, or something like that. And they collected, and as I say, through philanthropy, gave a huge amount to the nation, especially around Tring, where my old mother lives. In actual fact, she's sort of, you know, excuse me, swallowed a fly, you know, but I'm like Renfeld, you know. It's like the flies. No, I'm joking. I don't really eat bugs, but to just prepare for this Waddesdon Manor took a huge amount of money and work, because, well, I mean, they had to level the ground, sort of thing, to make it. And when they did make it, my goodness, what a thing. I've been there with my old dad and mum and my ex-wife years ago. My dad used to like to sort of show me around the area, you know, and oh my goodness gracious me, the tickets were something like, whoa, it was something like £30 each to get in, 30 British pounds, you know. And I thought, I said, Dad, this is really. He said, no, it's on me, it's a treat. So there's the current Lord Rothschild, a very philanthropic fellow, and well, it was a shame, because this Waddesdon Manor actually contained a collection of most beautiful artifacts, and some of them were stolen, they think, to order by Russians. I'm not pinning it. I know Putin and all the rest of it, and Putin, or whatever you want to call him. But they think that some of these things were stolen by, you know, people like oligarchs that could pay their way for fencing stolen goods. But what's inside the Rothschilds, this one particular manor, is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. The beauty of the place. Look at that. I mean, good. I mean, okay, it's not to my taste. I mean, I'm not going to decorate my room like that, innit? I mean, even if I had the money, I probably wouldn't. But I suppose they would just showcase pieces for people, you know, that had lots and lots and lots of money. And well, she looks nice, is all I can say. I do like your dress, love. And the hat's not so bad either, innit? But sorry. Yeah, she's a pretty lass as well. That's a fact. These rooms are amazing. They're awesome. When you walk around them, you're just blown away. You think, oh my god, oh my god. But loads and loads of things. This chap collected stuff. In fact, I think they were so rich that there's a zoo. No, it's not a zoo. Sorry, it's a sort of, well, it's a bit weird. It's like loads of stuffed animals, isn't it? The Tring Mausoleum for Stuffed Animals or something, but it was given to one of the Rothschild children as a birthday present, you know. Oh, what do you want for your birthday? About 500 stuffed animals, Dad. Oh, all right then, I'll arrange it. But the funniest thing in that museum, the Tring Museum, is there's a pair of fleas, and I'm not lying to you. I don't do lies on this channel, as I say. There's a pair of fleas, and they're dressed. One is male apparently, and one is female, and they're dressed in a suit and a dress, you know. And you look at them through a sort of microscope, and yeah, it's true. It's absolutely happening, isn't it? How bizarre is that? I mean, they obviously had loads of time on their hands. What are you up to though? You're licking stuff, innit? It's licking bits. It is this little young. I'm never sure what he's up to, but no, the beauty of this property is immeasurable. Oh, hello. No, nice, sweet. But yeah. No, look at that though. Look at the desk. Look at that. A bureau, I think they call it, don't they? The chair like that. I'd break that chair though with my arse. My great fat bulk I'd sit on that. It would just go clunk, wouldn't it? It's not designed for me. That's a fact. Beautiful place though, absolutely spectacular. So I'll whiz on a bit because this is going to, otherwise it's going to roll on, isn't it? But you can see for yourself, you can pause. I can flick, you can pause. Said the actress to the bishop. Anyway, yeah, going down alleyways we don't want to. Oh dear. They're coming to take me away, haha. Oh well. No, that's nice. It's a lovely, as I say, as I keep repeating myself, it's a lovely, beautiful place. Right, so you're a trotter. Trotters Trading. A good friend of mine on the YouTube said Trotters Trading Company or something. Very funny. I liked that comment. That was good. You know who you are, mate. But yeah, it's all good. Look at that. That's actually, I think this is funny because this is actually a young kid. Well, no, that's an old man. This is actually a young boy. But in the old days, they used to dress boys as girls. I mean, you know, wow, really? But they did. I mean, and they're at it still. You know, some of them. But there's nothing wrong with that. You do what you want to do. You hang in there if you want to. But no, there's some lovely bits and bobs. Look at that. Lovely artifacts. Well, a collection of, wow, hello. But nice. And, you know, alabaster, marbled bits and bobs and jugs and, well, yeah, I'm not going to go on about the jugs though. But, I do like a pair of jugs myself, I must say. Jesus, it's not going to work out well, this video, is it? That's lovely. That is lovely. Although it might be something to do with the devil. I don't know. It's a goat's head, isn't it? It could be something. Ooh, something a bit sinister, isn't it? But look at that lamp. My goodness me. My goodness gracious me. Oh, baps out, love. Good on ya. There's some lovely weapons there as well. I mean, I'm not a sort of nutcase for weapons, you know. I'm not about to start the next Hungerford massacre or anything, but I do like the old shooter. That's a fact. Used to be in the military for a little bit as a cadet, you know, and trained on an SMLE. It's called. It's a short. Was it Lee Enfield? Isn't it? It's a Lee Enfield .303 rifle. Anyway, I'm going down another alleyway that's probably not of that interest. Yeah, you look a bit knocked out, mate. It's probably because you've drunk that. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's all good, baby. It's all good, and some nice things. Sweet. And look at the billiard table. I used to love playing snooker. It's actually a snooker table, that one. I used to love playing snooker. I was quite good at it as well. The funniest film I ever saw, I think it was, what was it called? I can't remember. Peter Sellers was in it, and he had this thing with a snooker table. A Shot in the Dark, I think it was called, from the 60s, and he rips the clock, and he rips the bays, you know, with this curved cue that he's got to try and get around this thing. Hilarious film. Yeah, check it out. I think it's called A Shot in the Dark with Peter Sellers, who was an amazing comic. I love comedy, you see. I've always loved it. Those pans, look at that, copper pans. Oh my lordy. And the wine cellars, yeah. Well, of course, they'll be up for wine, the Rothschilds, because they. Well, there you go. The Rothschild family and wine, isn't it? The chateau. There's a funny story actually, because I once went into a chateau in France. This was in Chateau Neuf de Pape, which is a famous producer of a Burgundy, I think they do. And so when I go to the chateau, and they give you a free tasting, you see. And I had this glass of wine, and I quaffed it down with great pleasure. And I said, and I said to the proprietor, une, meaning one, s'il vous plaît. And he brought back this case of wine, and I said, nie. I said to him, mais non. I said to him, une bouteille, s'il vous plaît, just one bottle, please. And he looked me up and down to say, you scavenging little sod. You know, because he'd given me the glass of freebie, and I just quaffed it, and all I'm going is one wine bottle. But the thing was that they were about 20 quid each, and I'm not joking either. Nice wine, sweet. The garden's lovely. Look at that. Look at that. It's a really awesome place. It's really, really nice. As I say, they had to knock the top of this mountain off. It's Waddesdon, wherever it is. I can't remember. You have to Google it. It's a lovely place, though. It's absolutely awesome. It's really something special. If you're ever over in England, you've got to go there. You know, you just got to do it. That's a fact. That thing there is a bird that's made out of a bush, isn't it? A bird in the hand is worth two in the bushes, whatever that means. I never knew what that meant. But oh God, two birds in one bed is worth a lot more than one of them. I mean, what are they talking about sometimes in England? It's nuts, isn't it? It's got. If anyone else thinks it's nuts, just put a thumbs up. You know, the Pullham Rock. Pullham. Who are you pulling off now, mate? This is Alice's Drive. Fantastic, though. A wonderful thing. I know I take the mickey a lot, but I don't mean it. I honestly don't. I'm actually quite a serious person. I did qualify once as an idiot. Anyway, thanks ever so much for watching. All the very best wishes. I hope you enjoyed this review of my happy memories of visiting Waddesdon Manor. There it is, Waddesdon Manor.